Hello everyone, it's Yoshi from your boy, Jetblack the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. In this stream, I'm going to be doing some Dueling Nexus, but it's going to be a little different from how we used to do the Dueling Nexus streams. So right now I'm doing a stream. It's 13 seconds in. Welcome. It's good to have you, Dad. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing a Dueling Nexus stream, but it's going to be a little bit different from how we used to do them. The way that I used to do Dueling Nexus streams is I would actually stream the screen itself. This is going to be done more like the vlogs, where it's actually just filming me talking with you guys. It's more of like a video chat, come in and duel with me kind of thing, and it lets you know that I'm actively dueling and available to duel. That's my dad's elbow. Yo, Kirby, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you like to talk about on the stream? I'm about to set up a duel room. I actually have made a new deck. It's based on counterattacking and defending. It's weird to say counter-attacking. It's more like a counter-defensive. But I'm down to duel whoever you guys want to play. I'm down to duel whoever wants to play. Kirby said, nice flex back there. Duplock said, God damn, the muscles. Then Kel said, oh my god, look at the elbow. Yo, guys, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Give me one moment to get the live chat set up. That way I'll be able to talk with you guys as we duel. Nerdtinker then said, Jet. Yo, Nerdtinker, welcome, welcome. Duplock said, I will play. Awesome. Let me get the duel room set up, guys. So the deck that I'm playing with is one that I have only used once against a random Orcust player. I won. The player actually surrendered. But he got me down to 3,600 life, and I got him down to 500 life. So far, the deck works as I intend it to. It's supposed to either half the time stop my opponent from attacking, and the other half of the time, it's supposed to make my opponent attack themselves. So it seems to be doing that. So yeah, hashtag fingers crossed that I can continue with the very limited success that I have. Nursinger said I will play two. Duplock said, what was his username? My username is jetblackrlsh. Let's see. And Godzilla said, hey Nick, yo Godzilla, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? So I'm going to post into the live chat the duel room that I make. So I'm gonna make a duel room, then I'm gonna put it in the live chat, and then you guys can like piranha swarm to it. And I guess we should set up a queue. We should set up a queue of people. That way we don't have anything like too crazy going on. Excuse me, where people are like fighting over it. We don't need any fights going on. So Duplock said that they want to play, so I'm gonna put them in the first part of the queue, followed by Nerd Tanker in the second part of the queue. Who wants to play? Who wants to catch the hands? Once we have a queue set up, we can play and we don't have to worry about people going like, oh, it's first come, first serve, and the same people are always playing, and blah, 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 blah. We can just go in a rotation. Yo, let's see. Godzilla said, "Did you stop doing Brawlhalla?" No, I still do Brawlhalla. Trust me, there's gonna be more Brawlhalla content coming soon. Jason, the best YouTube, said, "Hello, I subbed." Yo, Jason, welcome to the stream. Thank you for smashing that subscribe button. Good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Nerdtinger said, "I will play. Just give me a moment." No problem. Duplock said, "What's your name on Nexus?" Jet Black RLSH. That's my name. Godzilla said, "Oh God, no." Then Jason said, "I liked He Video. Thank you for liking He Video. Truly appreciate it." Then Kirby said, "Jet Black RLSH." He posted into the live chat what my username is. Thank you, Kirby, for the assist. Kirby with the swish. So let's get in a duel room real quick. Okay, so I now am in a duel room. Kirby said swoosh. I like that, Kirbs. Godzilla said, I shall like he video as well. Thank you, thank you. Jason said, how's your day? Oh, fantastic as always. Thank you for asking. How's your day today, Jason? Yo, Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Nerd Tinker said, I'll give whoever wants it my spot for now in the middle of a Hearthstone duel. Understandable. You have some time. Jason said, my day was good. Oh, that's great to hear. Kirby said, or as Skeletor would say, sploosh. Jason said, thanks. So right now, the queue that we have, Duplock called first, followed by Nerd Tanker, and then no one else has jumped in the queue. The queue is going to be the list of people that I fight. So let's, like, if you guys want to play, jump in on that queue. Kirby jumped in, but it's, oh, Kirby, do you want to play? Tell me if you want to play. I'll put you on that queue. You know I'm always down to clown. Is there a clown archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh? If so, it's not coming to mind. Then Curb said, not yet, fam. Do you want to be on the queue, though? Because the queue isn't immediate. Jason said, thanks. You play Fortnite? Nah, I don't play Fortnite. I mean, people have voted for me to play Fortnite, and I've played Fortnite, but it's not like I like Fortnite. You know what I mean? Then Godzilla said, heck. Then Kirby said, not yet, fam. Then Jason said, bye. Okay, catch you later, Jason. Good to have you. Then Kirby said, Piton and Sagi are clowns. Interesting, interesting. Dublock said, can you put your name in the chat? I did you one better. I put the duel room in the chat. The room where I am fighting. You can go directly to the room that is in the chat, right there. That link in the chat. If you click that, you just appear in the room magically. Nerd Tanker said, you made it private? I don't think so. I don't think this room's private at all. Also, Godzilla, I see that you popped in. You gotta join the queue. Right now you're not in the queue. All you gotta do to join the queue is just ask to be in the queue, and then you'll be next in line. Dupe lock is first. Nerd Tanker said, did you put it on private? I didn't see it on Nexus. I don't know why you didn't see it on Nexus, but that's interesting that you didn't see it on Nexus. Ryan said, Beth mentioned a battle defensive deck. So the deck that I've made right now, I call it counter defensive. The whole idea is to prevent your opponent from hitting you, but if they are going to hit you, make them hit themselves instead. Godzilla said, may I be in the queue? Yes, you may. Welcome to the queue. Godzilla is now in the queue. You're going to be after Nerd Tanker. Duplock is first. Where is Duplock? I need Duplock to get in this room. Godzilla said, oh, I already read that. Kirby said, press move to spectator, my boy. And then Kirby said, shall my defense deck play against your defense deck? It sounds like I'm gonna maybe win because I got final countdown. So it seems like nothing will happen. Duplock said, no. Then Godzilla said, how do I make a legal deck? Minimum of 40 cards. Don't use any banned cards. Only use one copy of any limited card. You can only use up to 2 copies of any semi-limited card, etc., etc. Let's see. Duplock said, I'm watching on my phone. So if you're watching on your phone, and that's why you're looking for, like, my name, Kirby actually posted my name earlier. Here's my name again. jetblackrlsh. Nerd Tinker said he tried to search by name, and he couldn't find me. So having my name may not actually help you, based on what Nerd Tinker has said. I don't know whether or not that is actually the case, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. But Duplock, if you're unable to play for now, then we can push forward to the next person in the queue, and then once the queue loops back around, get back at it. If that's okay. You know, because there are other people waiting in the queue. Kirby said, I can't find your name either. Yeah, trying to search me by name may not be the best idea. It just seems like it's not working. Your boy Nani said, hey, yo Nani, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Ooh, Nerd Tanker has popped in. Welcome, Nerd Tanker, to the duel room. And the first duel is now beginning. We're starting with rock, paper, scissors, probably the most important part. Ooh, and Nerd Tanker already beat me. He picked rock? Oh, and he made me go first. Insult to injury right there. Going first? That's not what I want. Okay, so, let's see. I'm going to set a card face down. I'm going to set a card face down. I'm going to set a card face down. Then I'm going to summon Amazoness Swordswoman in attack position. And then I'm going to activate Cards of Demise. No, it's just Card of Demise. Card of Demise. Nerd Tinker can react to the play of Card of Demise. He does. Uses Ash Blossom. Aw, shit. Up, end phase, end turn. I now have no hand. Nerd Tinker has 5 cards in hand. See how this is gonna go. Let's see. Duplock said, go ahead. Nani said, spell your name exactly like in the game, like capital letters and stuff. I did. It's all lowercase, all strung together, just like how I wrote it. Nerd Tinker played 7. If he gets 3 face up 7 cards in his side of the field, he gets to draw 3 cards from his deck, then destroy all 7 cards. When this card is sent directly from the field to your graveyard, increase your life points by 700 points. Interesting. So he played 7. He has a Salamangreat Coyote in his graveyard, which actually kind of has cool artwork, not gonna lie. He has a Salamangreat Sanctuary on the field. He has 3 set cards in his back row. He's got Salamangreat Bay Links on the field. I don't really know what the fuck that is. I have no idea. I have no idea what Salamangreat cards do. Kirby said, wow, great meta, and then I couldn't read the rest of what he said. If you guys actually post into the, the Dueling Nexus chat, more likely than not, I just won't be able to read it. It just goes by really quickly, and I'm also looking at what my opponent's doing and shit. It's just weird. Let's see. Nerd Tinker played Transmigration Prophecy. You really like that card. I've seen you use that in other decks as well. Ooh, he got rid of my Amazon as Swordswoman. Nani? I think he used Salamangreat Rage to pop it. That wasn't really a pop. I tried to make a pop. Let's see. So, where are we at? Godzilla said, Blue Eyes White Dragon? What is it? It's a monster. 3,000 attack. This is overrated because it was in the anime. People just really like it for some reason. Um, so Nerd Tinker attacked me with a weak guy. I'm gonna use Draining Shield, I guess. It's not even really worth it to use Draining Shield. But at least it gives me a minor life lead, I guess. Air quote, air quote, air quote. I'm gonna activate Swords of Revealing Light. Waiting on Nerd Tinker. Let's see. So Kirby said, wow, metagaming over here with Salamangreat. Salamangreat. Let's see. DefaultLivesMatter.com said, yo, what's good? It's me, Duplock, on my computer. Oh, I see. Ooh, Twin Twisters. Oh, I see. Hmm. Let's see. Godzilla said, 3,000 attack? The fuck? And then Kirby said, but what does Pot of Greed do? It draws 2 cards. And can I get more than 2 likes on this video? Please? Let's see. Nani said, memes that make Nick cry. That sounds like the title of a video that I could see someone putting on the Amino, which I need to check because I've been pretty bad about checking the nickabenson Nation Amino, but it's something that I need to do more. I currently have a life point lead, but I'm definitely at a card deficit. Your boy played 1 Twin Twisters and practically ended my whole career. Godzilla said, what is the ultimate creature of destruction? Shadow the Hedgehog, duh. Uh, Kirby said, Creepo. Then Ecstasy said, hey, yo, Ecstasy, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, it's my turn. I'm going to play Amazoness Call. Amazoness Call is going to allow me to add Amazoness Swordswoman from my deck to my hand. Amazoness Swordswoman, bring that ass out here. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let me read Amazoness Call. I know it has a second effect. I just forgot what it was. Oh, it lets me hit everybody that you control at least once. That doesn't really matter for this deck. That second effect isn't useless per se, but it's not like the most useful thing in the world. I'm gonna in phase intern. Right now, Nerd Tinker and I are essentially top decking it, so I'm gonna conserve some of my hand so that I can do more than just top deck. Default said, can I get a boneless pizza? Let's see. My girlfriend sent me a couple messages on Facebook Messenger. Yeah. Godzilla said 7. Yep, that is one of the cards that your boy Nerd Tinker has on field. Ooh, so he attacked my Amazoness Swordswoman, hit himself, but then he hit me for 1,800. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. I'm going to use Pot of Extravagance. I'm gonna live that life, banish 6 cards from my extra deck. Response: Nerd Tinker got that Dark Bribe? Got Dark Bribe out here? Playing Dark Bribe? No, he's playing Salamangreat Rage, whatever the fuck that does. Don't know what that does at all. Nerd Tinker said, oops. That is not what he meant to use. 7 just got highlighted. 7 went away. He got 700 life points. I still got the draw too. Bop bop. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to activate Terraforming, which I just drew thanks to the Pot of Extravagance. And then I'm going to use that to draw Dark Sanctuary from my deck to my hand. Then I'm going to pop Dark Sanctuary into the field play spell zone, whatever the fuck it is. Nerdtinker then says no. He uses Salamangreat Roar, which tells my card to get out of here, coach. So now I'm gonna summon Amazoness Swordswoman to my field in attack position. But I'm in a very interesting and precarious scenario. Your boy Nerd Tanker has a strong, very definitive life lead over me with his Salamangreat setup that I'm not really prepared for. Um, Nerd Tanker is essentially top decking, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna go, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Godzilla said, "Can I get a boneless banana?" Uh, then Default said, "I will be back in a while. I'm eating dinner." Okay, no problem. Then Godzilla said, "Boneless banana." So this is what I was afraid of. So Nerd Tinker is able to just summon extra stuff, so he can always attack me with something. Oh, well, if he attacks with something weaker than my thing, it doesn't matter. So I don't know why I was really afraid of that. So it's all good. I set 1 card face down in my turn. Nerd Tinker still has a very strong life lead, but I think it'll be okay. He keeps playing Salamangreat Rage, and it popped 2 cards on my field. How nasty. How's it doing that? You can activate one of these effects. Oh, he can destroy as many cards up to that monster's link rating. So it's a link 2, and then he activates Salamangreat Rage, and he goes, bitch, 2 of your cards. Be gone. I was wondering what was happening. He can only have 3 of those. But I think he's recycling them. I think he has a way to get them back out of the graveyard. So it doesn't matter how many he has. But now he has a very, very definitive, very strong life lead. Keep saying the word very. So Rut Row. Let's see what we can do. If you control a Salamangreat card, you can discard this card, target 1 face up, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. No, it doesn't matter, I don't care about that card. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Don't care about what either of his cards do. That's a good sign. It's always a good thing when you don't care what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to activate Fiend Sanctuary after setting a card face down. Your boy activates Solemn Wishes, which is kind of giving me an aneurysm. Okay, so Fiend Sanctuary helps summon Metal Fiend token in my field. Let's see how this goes. I think Nerd Tinker with that Solemn Wishes is going to give me the dick, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, Godzilla said Dark Sanctuary can see you from all directions because of all those eyes. He said my deck is all the cards I think look cool and kaiju. Do you feel like kaijus don't look cool? Because from my understanding of your interests, you love kaijus. Godzilla said, oh, sorry. Ryan said, I'm going to take a shower now. Okay, enjoy your shower, Ryan. Excuse me. So one of my cards got popped. I don't know what exactly popped it, but it got popped. Got Rice Krispied. Dun 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 dun. Let's see, Nerd Tinker said shuffled, not popped. Oh, I see. Shuffled, Like a deck of cards. Like a iTunes playlist. Because I was trying to figure out what would be like a non-card thing to play off a shuffle. So that's where I got. That's what I got. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Godzilla said kaiju are cooler than cool. Go back to cool school. And then he says sorry for the cringe. He did in the aesthetic type. So right now, Nerd Tinker is styling on me harder than a Victoria's Secret model. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do about this board. Things are not looking up for your boy. I'm hoping to maybe draw into a pot of extravagance or something. At least that would get me two cards that are like Card of Demise. Card of Demise actually would be a lot better than extravagance. That being said, am I even gonna like live long enough to do that? Nah, because your boy Nerd Tinker pretty much has this game in the bag, wrapped and sealed. So, hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Your boy Nerd Tinker just delivered the finishing blow. We ended that duel with me at Goose Egg life points and your boy Nerd Tinker at 8,700. So, congrats to your boy Nerd Tinker for that victory. Next up in the queue, we got Godzilla. Yo, Godzilla, welcome. I'm about to hop back in that lobby. And let's see. Oh, I can't hop back in that lobby. Might have to make a new one. But I'll set up a duel and then we can throw the hands. So let me set up a custom game room. Do 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 do. What ba 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 do 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 do. What ba da ba da ba do 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 what? Godzilla said, "What? A bro fight? Mm-hmm. Go to this link, Godzilla. Oh, you're already there. Congratulations." And we're about to battle it out. Real quick, let me reply to my girlfriend. Yes. There we go. And then Godzilla said, "Oh nos." Then Default said, "Can I play?" Yes. You'll be right after Godzilla. When we skipped your place in the queue, I was like, once we get back to where you are in the queue, we can just like go right back to where we're at. So don't worry, Defaults. We have not forgotten about you. Godzilla. Don't forget to hit that ready button, Godzilla. I can't start until you hit ready. Godzilla said it says invalid deck. You probably have some cards in there that you shouldn't. Like cards that used to not be forbidden or limited that now are forbidden or limited. And now you probably have too many copies of said cards. Do you happen to have any other decks available? If not, it might be good for now for you to edit your deck, and while you're editing your deck, let your boy Default play. Mm. Mm. There's a lot of ice in the slushy. Godzilla said, no. And he said, okay. Okay, Default, come on down. So, Default, are you Cosmetic Dog? Which is a really interesting name. Okay, yeah, Default said, let's go, boys. Okay, I imagine you're Cosmetic Dog. Oh, you beat me in rock, paper, scissors? Beat me in rock, paper, scissors, but chose to go first. We will see if that works in your favor. Interesting flex. You're playing Orcus? So I've only won one duel using this deck, and it was against someone playing Orcus. So I feel confident in my ability. Let's see, Godzilla said, is Creature Seizure a banned card? I don't think so. It might be. Does it have a little symbol over it that says you can't play it? If it does, then yes. Then yes, it would be a banned card. Then Kirby said, no, it is not. Okay, thank you, Kirby. Kirby's doing the fact checking, double checking, make sure whether or not statements are true or not true. Let's see, Godzilla said none of them have a symbol, saying that it's a banned card. None of them, not even in your side deck or your extra deck. Some might have like a little number on them, and if you have more copies of the card than the number, then you have too many. Also, you have to have a minimum of 40 cards. So if your deck is less than 40 cards, like your main deck is less than 40 cards, you won't be able to play with it. So that might be what's going on. Godzilla said, "I can't put anything in the extra deck." What does that? What does that mean? I don't really know what you mean by that. You can hear how big the ice is. At a certain point, it's just not a drink. Mm. It's good though. Kirby said, "What cards are you trying to put in the extra deck?" Beth said, "What shake is that?" It's not really a shake. It's more like a slushy that has really big ice cubes in it. Godzilla said, "Any card, like monsters." You can only put extra deck monsters in the extra deck. Are you trying to put like main deck monsters in the extra deck? That's just not how it works. Beth said, "Also, it's your turn to ask a question." I got you, Beth. Which of these do you think are cooler? This is the Omni Kicks version of Heat Blast, where he has his power armor, or just normal Heat Blast without power armor or any like enhancements or add-ons or anything like that. Between these two, which do you think is cooler, and why? Okay. So Kirby said, "Name a card you're trying to put in the extra deck," and Godzilla said, I kind of want to like stand these things up, but I don't know how that's gonna work because I'm trying to balance them on my laptop. Cosmetic Dog is still taking his first turn. I'm curious what his plan is. Okay, now it's my turn. Let me move these figures to the side so I can play out my turn. Okay. Excuse me. Godzilla's trying to add Heroic Challenger Extra Sword to his extra deck. Then Kirby said, "That's not an extra deck card, my boy." He has the extra in his name. So Orchestrion requires 2 effect monsters, including an Orcus monster. This link card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. You can target 3 of your blah 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 blah. Well, don't actually care about any of what that says, and I don't think I care about the other one, so I'm not going to read it. I may regret not reading that other one. I'm going to activate Amazoness Call. Response. Let's see. Do. Let me read through. Let's see. Godzilla said, "I'm looking for it." Default said, "Sorry it took so long." No problem. Then Godzilla said, "Oh, I found out." Beth said, "The power armor guy? I just feel the power armor design is more intricate and has more going on with it." I understand where you're coming from, Beth. It is now your turn to ask me a question. I use Amazoness Call to add Amazoness Swords Whoopin'. Well, Swords Whoopin', my goodness. Swords Woman, who's going to give your cards a whoopin' from my deck to my hand. Let's see. Godzilla said, "I found it. I was supposed to have pressed save. I'm an idiot. That's why I thought it was not 40. No problem. No problem at all. Happens to everybody. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to set a card face down on the field. Response, no response. Set another card face down. Response, no response. Set another card face down. Response, no response. Okay, okay. Digging it so far. I then am going to summon Amazoness Swords Woman. I'm going to summon it over here. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bam, bam, bam. Godzilla said, "Go Jet." Thank you kindly. I appreciate it. I'm probably just gonna stop here. That's gonna be my whole turn. Right now it's a tie game, 8,000 life points to 8,000 life points. Let's see. Default said, "What do you think about the new ban list?" I noticed that Envoy of the End is off the forbidden list or whatever, so I wanted to make a deck based around him, which is what got me back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But then I ended up not making that, and now I'm playing the deck that I'm currently playing. Kirby said, I'm still waiting for the cars to be added to Nexus, so the struggle is real. I understand where you're coming from, Kirby. Beth said, have you gotten to do any programming today? So I haven't done any programming today. Today's been kind of weird because of the fact that I originally was supposed to be hanging out with Colin. But then when I hit up Colin, Colin was like, "Oh, I just already have plans," which I guess threw me because Colin earlier this week was like, "Hey, do you have any plans for Sunday?" And then I was like, "Nope." And then Colin's like, "Well, you do now," kind of thing. So then I was prepared to hang out with Colin, and then it was like, "Nope, not really." So I haven't done any programming, but I know what I want to do in regards to programming today. Also, I have the ability to activate an effect. I'm not going to activate any effects at this point in time. Also, I don't know what that sound is. But there's sounds like a construction tool, like a drill or something. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But it's doing something. Let's see. Godzilla said cosmetic dog, the dog of cosmetics. And Godzilla said, you seem like you have an Amazon deck. I don't have an Amazon deck. You'd think I would, considering that I have an Amazon monster and an Amazon search card. Let's see. Then Godzilla said, too bad it's burning down. Very topical joke. Uh, I don't know if that joke will make sense like in a year or so. Beth said, your turn to ask a question. Squeesh. You're right. So now that it is my turn to ask you a question, Beth, I would ask, have you looked any more into Brawlhalla? You showed interest in the game when we played it yesterday, and the fact that there's now cross-play with Brawlhalla, to where you can play, like you can play on computer, and I can play on PS4. Have you looked into, like, what you would need to do to get it on your computer and stuff like that yet? Kirby said, let me see if I can work a link into this thing. A link into this thing? Oh, like put a link in the live chat? It's possible. Also, did he swing at me, or did he just change to battle phase? I think he just changed to battle phase. I don't think he swung at me. Now he's swinging. Now he's actively trying to hit me. Okay. So I'm going to activate Draining Shield so that I can gain 2,600 life points instead of lose 2,600 life points. I wish I knew what that sound was. I don't honestly know what's happening. Let's see. One effect can be chained. No chain. He activated Orcus Crescendo, which I think made my thing not work. I think it negated it. Yeah. I'm gonna use negate attack. Wow. To stop his second attack and end the battle phase. I got big ice cubes in my mouth and they're cold. So I'm trying to fight these ice cubes right now. Then Godzilla said, wait, you can? Someone on the last Brawlhalla stream I played said they, in a recent patch, added crossplay to Brawlhalla. There we go. The sound's gone. I don't know what the fuck that was. I apologize for whatever the weird sound was. Anyways, Kirby said I'm waiting for this card the most. The card I'm trying to link after this. Oh, I see. Then Beth said, I haven't gotten much of a chance to look more into Brawlhalla, but it is my favorite of the fighting games we've played so far, and I really want us to play it again come the Saturday. Kirby said, did it work? It did not work. It only put in the first half of what you put in. Then Beth said, what Brawlhalla character do you think you will get next, and why? And Cosmetic Dog says, see you later, yeet. I'm sorry, Cosmetic Dog. I probably took too long to do my next turn. It did, like, time out. He just kind of stopped. And the sound's back. Cool. Beth said, what Brawlhalla character do you think you're going to get next, and why? I'm probably going to get... there's just so many sounds. What the fuck's happening? I just have no idea what's currently going on. Okay, so I'm gonna reset the duel room. Kirby popped in. Then Kirby popped out. Let's see. So there's Duke Block in the thing. Nerd Tinker Godzilla. Duke Block just went and then left. So I guess he like forgoed the rest of his turn. Uh, Nerd Tanker, are you still here? And are you still available to duel? Also, I don't know what's going on with the noise. Oh wait, you're right. It would be Godzilla's turn. Yeah, Godzilla, feel free to jump in. I'm in the same lobby that I was in before. I can repost the link. I can't even tell if you guys can hear the like sound stuff. Okay, and now it's gone. Anyways, Beth, the next Brawlhalla character I'm probably gonna get is Artemis. Artemis is another power armor style character, uh, and that's the only reason why I'm getting Artemis for real. They're wearing power armor, and I really like power armor designs on characters. Let's see. Godzilla said probably a fan. A fan that sounds like that. It's a drill. It sounds like a drill. I don't know what the fuck they're drilling. No one told me there'd be drilling. Let's see. Um, so then Kirby says, you got the Wikipedia part? I did. I did indeed. Let's see. Godzilla said, I can hear it. It stopped. And he said, shit, not again. Yep. Godzilla, don't forget to hit the ready button. That way we can start up the duel. But yeah, Beth, Artemis is going to be the next character I get. I'm planning on getting Artemis because she wears power armor. Um, Next question that I have for you. What are 5 action figures that you're interested in getting, but you haven't gotten yet? Godzilla said that they forgot about the extra deck. No problem. Take your time filling that in. While you're doing that, let me look out the window. I want to know what this loud noise is. Kirby said I'm going to try leaving out the .com part after Wikipedia. Okay, interesting. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I now understand what is happening. It's like an air hose to fill a tire. That's what we're hearing in the background. The thing I thought was a drill. So where I'm at in the house is like nearby where the driveway is. Like you look out the window and you see the driveway. So they're like pumping air into the tire in the driveway. So it's so close, it just sounds like it's in the house. Uh, which I guess is understandable. Let's see. Kirby said Yugipedia slash Dark Magic Secrets. Then Godzilla said cool. And then Kirby said, did it work? It kept it. It definitely did. Godzilla said, I can't even get in the game. I believe in you, Godzilla. What's wrong? Also, try to use the YouTube live chat because I don't think I saw all of your messages. I feel like I missed at least a couple of them. Let's see. Godzilla said, what's some good extra cards? Good extra deck cards? It heavily depends on what you're playing. Like Kirby was like, for what? And for what is a good question. Like, for what deck? And he said, for extra deck. And it's like, yeah, but for what deck? So Kirby's waiting for Dark Magic Secrets. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that it can do one of the following effects. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials, including Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, or ritual summon 1 ritual monster from your hand, excuse me, by attributing from your hand or field, including Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, whose levels equal or exceed its level. So it's essentially a fusion or ritual special summoning card. Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much the whole description, and it's a quick play. So it's a quick play ritual summon card or quick play fusion summon card that can be used specifically for Dark Magician based ritual or fusion monsters. That's interesting, to say the least. Let's see. Beth gave her top 5 action figures she's interested in getting. So those action figures are as follows: Adam Eve, any and all figures of Black Cat, the Psylocke figure, Cheetah, and Killer Frost. Understandable. That list makes sense. Let's see. Godzilla said, I'm playing any cards that look cool, and Kaiju. Beth then said, be right back. I'm going to rotate laundry and respond to other messages. No problem. Godzilla said, "Kaiju are cooler than cool." Then Nani said, "So Nick wins." Well, last game, my opponent just kind of dipped. They might have explained why they dipped, but I might have also missed that explanation. Dueling Nexus chat fades in and out. And by that I mean like it goes away. It doesn't just stay up where you can keep reading it. Godzilla, since you're currently trying to manage like your deck and edit it, I'd be curious to know if like Kirby might want to play at the moment, and we maybe skip past your turn again real quick since you're still working on your deck. Uh, While that's going on. Kirby's like, "May I hop in?" I think that'd be fine, Kirby. You can hop into the queue. I think I'd be down with that.
So I wash my face and water splashes on the floor a little bit. Okay.
Kirby said, "I've forgotten how to play this deck with precision, I think." No problem. But yeah, Godzilla, don't worry. You'll be able to jump back in after this duel against your boy Curbster. Kirby the Curb Master. Bum 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 bum. The duel against Kirby has begun, and we tied in rock paper scissors. Right now, our minds are in sync, but luckily, In Sync hasn't been a popular band since 2000s, so I was able to beat him with rock versus scissors. I chose to go second, which is what I normally choose, so that's totally fine and expected. Let's see how this goes. Kirby said, "Scissors meta too strong?" A. It's good to be doing Nexus again. I like this setup for Nexus because people can still watch thanks to putting the links in the live chat. Like you guys can still see the gameplay, but we are able to chat and like have these streams be set up rather quickly without how long it used to take to set up a Nexus stream, which is considerably longer than just setting up a stream on your phone where you just talk. Oh, I see. Kirby's playing assault mode. This is gonna be interesting. I'm pretty much out of slushy. So, the next season of Ben 10 that's gonna come out is gonna have Ben go back to where he found the Omnitrix. He's gonna find a key that he can put in the Omnitrix, and it unlocks armored versions of all his aliens. Now, me and Beth recently have been talking a lot about like what do we really like in a character's design and appearance, and what do we look for in like cool characters. So, power armor has been like a big thing with me recently, and I'm glad that we're getting like power armored versions of Ben 10 characters. Let's see. Kirby, oh, I already read that. Godzilla said, "I found a card, Elemental Hero Mariner." Oh, are you playing like an Elemental Heroes deck? So the first thing I'm going to do is activate Final Countdown. There we go. That way, if this duel goes on long enough, I'll just win automatically. Then I'm going to set 2 cards from my hand to the field. I'm going to activate Dark Sanctuary from my hand. I'm going to summon Amazona Swordswoman to the field, and then I'm going to in phase enter. So let's see how this will go. Kirby said he messed up big time. No problem, Curbs. I'm playing with the new deck, so I'm likely to mess up on stuff as well. Godzilla said I'm playing a monster deck. Well, in Yu-Gi-Oh, most decks have monsters. My deck has 3 copies of one monster. I almost said it had 3 monsters, but that's just not true. Do 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 do. Ay, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ay, ay, do 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 do. Kirby currently has Assault Sentinel and Psy Reflector on the field. He has 1 card set in his back row. I currently have Dark Sanctuary and Amazoness Swordswoman on the field with 2 cards set in my back row. Kirby has 3 cards in hand, 12 cards in extra deck. I have one card in hand, 15 cards in extra deck. I have 34 cards in my deck right now. Kirby has 31 cards in his deck. I have one card in my graveyard. Kirby has two in his graveyard and one card banished. Just giving you guys a detailed but vague description of the board state. Do, 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 do. Amazon a swordswoman has crazy looking hair. Looks quite insane. Psy Reflector looks almost like he has a fish head, but I kind of like his power armory design. Um, I think it'd be cooler if Psy Reflector had a little bit more sex appeal in the design. Other than that, I dig it. Assault Sniper, I think Beth might like. It kind of has a like humanoid animal style appearance, so it makes sense because it's like a beast warrior monster. Let's see. Godzilla said, "What if a card has a one on its side? That means you can only have one of it in the deck." Ryan said, "Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Ryan. It's good to have you." Right now, I'm facing off against your boy Kirby Bay. Kirby Bay. Yeah, yeah. Um, Kirby now has three monsters on the field. Oh no. Uh, Now he also has Assault Beast. Beth would probably also like Assault Beast aesthetically because he's like a beast warrior, so he kind of has a half human, half animal appearance going on with him. Godzilla said, "Okay." Kirby said, "Messed up again." Again, no problem, Curbster. No problem at all. Okay. Kirby ended his turn. I'm going to set a card face down, and then I'm going to end my turn. Do 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 do. Hey, hey, do do. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Yo, Ryan, you probably would want to see this duel as it's happening. If you guys want to spectate, then make sure that you visit this link that I just posted in the live chat. Also, if you want to be added to the duel queue so that you will be one of the next people in line to duel yours truly, feel free to tell me so in the live chat. So, Ryan, if you want to duel me in the near future, jump in that duel queue. Tell me that you want to be in the queue, and I will add you to the queue. Also, is Nerd Tinker still here? Because Nerd Tinker technically is still in the queue. You know, the queue is supposed to be a cycle where we like repeat it. You know what I mean? So eventually it should become Nerd Tinker's turn again. Do do bump bump bum bump bump bump. If Nerd Tinker isn't still here, I'll remove him from the queue. That way we can avoid any weird queue shenanigans. Excuse me. I like Hyper Psychic Blaster's design. Could use sex appeal. Other than that, solid card art. I dig it. Let's see. If it attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts piercing battle damage. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. So it can gain the user life points as well. Hyper Psychic Blaster. I did not expect that. The board states are starting to look a little bit closer between me and Kirby. Between Kirby and I guess is how I should phrase it. I set one card and then I end my turn. Kirby right now has a 2,000 life point lead. Right now, he has 8,000 life. I have 6,000 life, and he has more monsters on the field, and both of them are stronger than the one monster I have on the field. He now has three monsters on the field. All three of them are stronger than the one monster I have on the field. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, he has a once per turn card that can destroy stuff that I have. Oh no. So he's going to pop my Dark Sanctuary, which makes this a little bit scarier. but not the end of the world. I have a practically full back row. Let's see. Godzilla said, I did it. I think. Okay, ballin'. Ryan said, I'm glad you're looking at Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I don't know why I'm thanking you. I guess I'm happy that you're happy that I'm looking at Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay? Kirby's activating Foolish Burial Goods. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, hey, bum, 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 bum. Your boy Godzilla said, Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh. Mm. Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh. Yugioh. Let's see. I don't think Nerd Tinker is still here. If Nerd Tinker suddenly shows up, I can change that. Yugioh. But for now, I'm gonna remove Nerd Tinker from the queue. Ryan, the Rye Master. Rye Bread. I was trying to figure out another Ryan nickname. Um, would you like to join this queue? Godzilla said, Yuio. Ryan said, I cannot duel. Gasp. Kirby said, Final Countdown is going to win this. You could hit me, Kirby. You know, you could hit me right in the jitters. Boom, 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 boom. It wouldn't necessarily work in your favor. But you got to think about it like this. You have a life point lead. I only have so many cards in my back row. You know, if you can keep bopping my back row, you know, I feel like you can power through. Hit me up in my jitters, right? Make me lose the game. Nerd Tinker already beat me once today, so you could potentially get me. Godzilla said Thanos is in his back, he says. That is interesting. Let's see. Godzilla said rye bread. Oh, Ryan. Why is it that you can't duel? Mm. That yawn really stretched out that question. Do 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 do. So you activated some kind of effect. I wasn't really paying attention to what it was, which may be my downfall. Then Godzilla said Orion, spelled like the letter O, and then Ryan's name. Hmm. Oh, hey guys, what is something positive about everybody's day that you would like to talk about? Like a good moment, maybe something that like you didn't expect that went well, or was happy, or something like that. I think that would be interesting. I think that'd be interesting to discuss. Ryan said new Boruto arc involves time travel. I'm now a few chapters behind on the manga. I'm also a few chapters behind on the Dragon Ball Super manga, but I know what happens because I follow so many YouTubers who talk about it. It's really hard for me to not know what happened. Let's see. But the concept of time travel in Boruto seems interesting. I'm curious if he's going to get to like meet his father as a kid and stuff like that. Godzilla said, "Good things. What I did, a good part of my day is watching Jet stream. Makes me really happy. So smash that like button." Oh, thank you, kind of Godzilla. Truly appreciate the love. Bum, 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 bum. Kirby right now has a thicky Sam Wiki board right now. He has a lot of monsters on board. A lot. Kirby said, "I just can't stop messing up." I believe in you, Kirby. I mean, you currently have the life lead, and you have like more monsters on board. Um, I feel like there's probably like stuff that you can do. Let's see. Do 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 do. Well, yeah. If you're swinging, probably. So it's kind of weird. I didn't pay attention to who you swung with. You either swung with the 1800 guy, or you swung with like the 3500 guy. But I guess it doesn't really matter that much. No chain. That was weird. Something happened. Do 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 do. Oh, so you did attack with 3500 guy. Okay. Kirby said, "Here goes nothing." Then Kirby said, "Psychic Blaster happened." Okay, so you did attack with Psychic Blaster. Now I know. Now I know any other attacks that you do won't be with Psychic Blaster. Oh, you were like nah on other attacks. Fair. Okay, I'm gonna activate Fiend Sanctuary. I'm gonna summon a Metal Fiend token, and I'm gonna end my turn. Kirby now has an even stronger life lead on your boy. Unknown Slayer said, "Good morning, I just woke up." Yo, Unknown Slayer, welcome to the stream. Is good to have you. I hope you slept well. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Seems like your day just started. Godzilla said, "When my deck goes out, if my favorite card goes out, I'm going to say, go, go, Godzilla. Dogoron, the Mad Flame Kaiju, is my favorite card." God of Destruction Broly said, "Hi, Daddy." Yo, God of Destruction Broly, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Kirby said, "Hi, Slayer." Hi. Your boy Vlogging with Leon said, "Hi." Yo, Leon, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. Unknown Slayer said, "Hi, Kirby." Hey. Do, do, do. Ba-da, ba-da. Kirby still got the lead. Ba-da, 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 Spider-Man. Let's see. So Kirby swung into the metal slime token. He takes 1800 damage from attacking the metal slime token. Let's see. Kirby said, "See if I can get out this deck's general." Ooh, we will see if you can get out this deck's general. So let's see. Activate Draining Shield. Increase my life points by 19 hundo. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, you attacked with Psy Blaster or Psychic Blaster, so I'm going to activate Dimension Wall. So then you hit yourself for 3,500. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Spider-Man. Dun, 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 I just played Amazon's Call. Let's see. Unknown Slayer said, "Is there a link to duel each other?" Yes, there is, and I will share that link with you right now in the live chat. Godzilla said, "Do this emoji if you're a nerd like me." Vlogging with Leon said, "Yeah, I have a question for you. How do you become a member on YouTube?" Um, so to become a member of my channel specifically, I don't think I've added like a membership option. I want to figure out what I want to offer to members first. So I just haven't really set that up yet. Um, I'm in a semi advantageous position right now. I just played Amazon as Swordswoman, so I'm going to play Swords of Revealing Light because it doesn't like I can afford to wait. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't hurt me to wait more turns, but also wouldn't hurt if you like got rid of the swords. So it doesn't seem like very high risk to play it. Unknown Slayer said, "I'm still bad at Yu-Gi-Oh. I believe in you, Unknown Slayer. You got this." But yeah, I what do you guys want for like a membership kind of thing? Like if I was to set up a member option where you guys can like join my channel, what like benefits would you want? Because I just haven't set that up because I don't really know what you guys would like. Right now I have a Patreon, but I think the Patreon rewards that I have set up are kind of funky. Some of them are related to fan poll stuff, and we don't really do fan polls anymore. So it's like, what's the point? Let's see. Vlogging with Leon said you should do some merch. Well, then the question is, what kind of merch do you guys want? Because I actually do have a merch store where I can like design and put out merch. It would just be dependent on what is the kind of stuff that you guys would want to buy. Matter of fact, I could make some merch today, and I could make a video about the merch today. Uh, and it would just be interesting to see, like what you guys were into, what you guys would like want versus not want. Um, but yeah, I mean that's interesting. I could see us doing something related to merch. Excuse me. Kirby has a thick ass magician on board. What does he do? Okay. He gains 1,000 attack for every spell counter you put on it. Okay, you can remove 2 spell counters from this card, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Mm-hmm. I see. I see. I see what that's. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hmm. I'm gonna activate Threatening Roar. So before Kirby takes advantage of this wiped board state, I'm gonna be like, none of your monsters can attack this turn. Bye. Ooh, dangerous. Let's see. Volume with Leon said Atwood shirts and pop sockets and a hat. What is an Atwood shirt? Unknown Slayer said, what decks are you and Kirby using? I'm using what I call a counter defensive deck. What the deck does is it either says no to you attacking me, or it says no you to you attacking me. So when my deck says no to you attacking me, it essentially negates your attack in some way. And then whenever my deck says no you to you attacking me, then not only will it like negate your attack, it'll make you attack yourself, or it doesn't negate your attack and you just attack yourself. It's essentially a deck where I never attack you, but I stop you from attacking me, or I make you deal damage to yourself. That kind of thing. But what is an Atwood shirt? Also, we currently have a dual queue set up. Right now, the only people in the queue are Godzilla and Kirby. So I'm going back and forth between dueling Kirby and dueling Godzilla, and then dueling Kirby again, and then dueling Godzilla again. If you want to join the duel queue, all you have to do is ask in the live chat, and I'll just add you to the queue. You'll be like the next person I fight. I think there's a car alarm going on outside. Let me look. Let's see. Kirby said, "Come on." Godzilla said, "My deck is called Monster Deck." Okay, ballin'. And then Nani said, "So Nick wins." Yeah, the car alarm of the car across the street is going off, but oh, it just stopped. I was like, I don't see anybody next to it. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. And then Unknown Slayer said, "Yes, please, me, please." Okay, no problem. So I'm gonna add Unknown Slayer to the queue. You're gonna be next. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Ba dum bum ba dum bum ba da 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 dum. Do do do. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up what an Atwood shirt is. Oh, by the way, hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake, because I believe Final Countdown is about to go off. Dun 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 dun. The duel's not over yet, but I think it's about to be. I think if Kirby can't beat me like now, that Final Countdown's gonna go off, and I'm gonna win. Final Countdown says 20 turns after you activate this card, you just win the duel. So if Kirby beats me now, I think he just goots me. But if he can't beat me now, then I think I'm gonna get the goot. Final Countdown still hasn't gone off. It keeps like reminding me that Final Countdown is a thing, which I guess is making me think like, oh, it must be about to go off. But I don't know. I don't know what's actually about to happen. Let's see. Godzilla said back. Welcome back, Godzilla. Is Final Countdown about to go off? Final Countdown still hasn't gone off. I'm going to activate Card of Demise. Okay. Let's see. I set. Hmm. Yeah, that's too bad. I should have thought about that. Yeah. So I set 2 cards, and I end my turn. When will Final Countdown go? It keeps reminding me, but it's not like it tells me how long it's gonna go. Okay, let's see. So somebody swung, and it's like 5 different effects can activate because I just have a full back row. Um, Activate magic cylinder. Kirby now has 100 life points left. Let's see. Vlogging with Leon said, "Hey, do you know how to get sponsored on YouTube? Uh, you're going to want to get like at least 1,000 subscribers if you mean being able to just monetize your videos." Okay, so I got attacked by someone who has 1,800 attack. So I'm gonna use Draining Shield. So that's gonna boost me up to 8,100 life points. Okay, he's attacking me with another guy who has 1,800 attack. I'm gonna activate another Draining Shield. That's gonna boost me up to 9,900 life points. He's attacking me with somebody who has 400 attack. Um, no chain. I'll take 400 damage. I'm fine with that. Okay, and then I won by the effect of Final Countdown. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Godzilla said, "Is it my turn now?" Yes, Godzilla. It is indeed your turn. Give me one moment to jump back into the lobby. And I got disconnected from the server, so I gotta make a new game room. Give me one moment. Next up is Godzilla, and then after that is going to be Unknown Slayer. Because the queue is kind of weird looking right now. Okay, here we go. So let me post in the new lobby link. Okay. So Kirby said, "I kind of have to go for it now." Understandable. Then Vlogging with Leon said, "Yeah, I was. Thank you." Oh, no problem. But yeah, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you can get monetized. It used to not be like that. You could get monetized with way less back in the day. So I think it sucked for anyone who was already getting ad revenue, who then suddenly had to grind to get something that you already had. Let's see. Kirby said, "There it is." You said, "I was just making mistake after mistake." No problem, dude. No problem at all. Godzilla said, "Nick will destroy me, and it will be so fun." I'm glad that you're hype. I'm hyped too. Gaming with Inzer said hi. Yo, Inzer, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Godzilla then put like a little period. Godzilla. If you click on that link that I put in the live chat, you'll be able to join and play with me. Godzilla said, "What's the max? Like the max number of cards you can have in a deck? 60. But you probably want to only have like 40 cards in a deck." Unknown Slayer said, "Where did you go?" Oh, I'm in a new duel room. I posted the link in the live chat. The link to the new duel room. Because when I tried to refresh the room, it just went away. Let's see. Gaming with Enter said, "Hey, do you know whose login will be on? Whose logging will be on? Like who will be on the stream? Is that what you're asking?" Also, Unknown Slayer, real quick, Godzilla was here before you on the queue. You're gonna be right after Godzilla. So, Unknown Slayer, can you switch to Spectator real quick? Then I'll face off against Godzilla, and then I'll face off against you. Technically, Godzilla was supposed to have gone last time, and I think even maybe the time before that. I'm not sure, but he's been like editing his deck, so he's continually had to be like, "Okay, I'm ready. Oh wait, I'm not actually," and then going back and forth. Then Unknown Slayer said, "I know. Okay, yeah, no problem." Let's see. So Unknown Slayer said, "I'll wait for Godzilla." Okay, ballin'. Game with Enzer said, "No, I was trying to say, do you know Vlogging with Leon? Do I know Vlogging with Leon? I mean, we've messaged with him, like via the live chat and stuff like that. I still haven't really checked out his channel. There are people who will like hit up different YouTube videos that I do, and they'll be like, hit up my content, check out like what I've posted, stuff like that. And a lot of times I just end up not getting to it. I work. I spend a lot of time with my girlfriend and stuff like that. I just end up not checking out a lot of people's stuff. But he seems like a good guy. Let's see. Godzilla said, "Why can't I use this deck? Do you have more than 60 cards in your deck?" Beth said, "What did you do before the stream today?" So, before the stream today, I watched the second episode of Isekai Cheat Magician. I watched the first episode of My Hero Academia Season 4. I exercised, showered, I messaged with you for a bit. I made this Yu-Gi-Oh deck that I'm playing. I tested it out. I watched a couple of Ben 10 Alien Worlds videos, which are videos that talk about the planets that Ben 10's aliens come from that are canon to Ben 10, but they're not like full Ben 10 episodes, which is weird. Um, and I ate breakfast. Dad and Grace cooked breakfast, and it was nice. I had a slushy. There's actually a little bit more slushy in the kitchen. I'll probably get more slushy soon. And that's been about it. That's mainly what I've been up to today. Let's see. Godzilla said, "It's so annoying." Then Unknown Slayer said, "It's okay." Then Godzilla said, "I wanted to play my first game." Then Unknown Slayer said, "Well, wait, don't worry." And then Godzilla said, "I got 49." You probably want to trim it down to 40, to be honest. It just makes for a more consistent deck. Gaming with Inzer said, "Have you ever met him in real life?" Maybe. I'd have to see him. I'm better with faces than names. Unknown Slayer said, "Is it just saying too many cards?" Then Godzilla said, 49 cards. Yeah, what is it saying when it says that you can't play the deck that you're using? Beth said, "Sounds like a relaxing day." So far it's been fairly chill. Unknown Slayer said, 45. Godzilla said, "This deck is invalid and cannot be used. Please make sure it has the correct amount of cards and is not using an invalid card." Do you have any like banned cards in it? Like any cards that you're not supposed to have? I mean, I don't think you're allowed to put banned cards in a deck anyways. So I don't see how that'd be the thing. But I don't know. Unknown Slayer said, "I don't know." And Godzilla said, "That's what it said." And then Unknown Slayer said, "Well, I don't know." And then Godzilla said, "No, no banned cards." Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your particular situation at the moment. While you're sorting that out, like while you're trying to figure out what's going on, do you mind if Unknown Slayer jumps into your slot and then once you figure out what's going on with your deck, you can jump back in and we try and duel? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Then Gaming with Inzer said, "Hey, can you shut up my channel?" I think you mean shout out. But I can be like, "Hey, feel free to check out Gaming with Inzer's channel. I don't know what he does. He might do gaming with Inzer." That's what it sounds like. It seems like me and Unknown Slayer are about to duel. Godzilla said, "I don't mind." Beth said, "I'm gonna go get a snack. Are you gonna get hot fries? I know you're a fan of hot fries. You might also get chips and salsa, because I know you're a fan of that as well." Kirby said, "The scissors meta, my boy." Hey, scissors is indeed meta. Unknown Slayer rocking a dinosaur deck. I was thinking about doing a dinosaur deck, but I didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it. Oh shit. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Oh shit. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. There's more things happening. E. Gosh, what does he do again? Cannot be normal summoner set. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing two dinosaur type monsters from your graveyard. Once per turn. During either player's main phase. You can destroy one monster in your hand or field. If you do, change all face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down defense position. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a defense position monster, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent, and if you do, send that defense position monster to the graveyard. He also, did something that banished 5 cards off the top of my deck. I don't know what that did. Like, I don't know. Well, sorry, I don't know what did that, but it was one of these cards. Unknown Slayer said Necroface did that. Okay. If this card is banished, each player banishes 5 cards from the top of their deck. Oh, okay. So it was Necroface. Yikes. I play Amazoness Call from my hand. Amazoness Call allows me to add one Amazoness Swordswoman from my deck to my hand. Godzilla said, "I should make a dinosaur deck now." Ooh. Kirby said, "Necroface happened." I see. I'm going to. Oh, you have to do it at the beginning. Look at me looking like a Dumbo. So I can't use the card I was about to use, but I will set 2 cards face down on the field. I'll activate Dark Sanctuary. Um, there's no reason for me to play the Amazon Swordswoman I just drew because Ultimate Conductor Tyranno essentially is just gonna run that shit. So I'm going to in phase in turn. Bum 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 bum. Ay ay donna. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Oh yuck. Oh Mickey. Let's see. So you're gonna swing in with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno directly. I'm going to activate Dimension Wall. Unknown Slayer then said, "Frick." Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Did you already have like a weird number of life points? Because it almost seemed like Dimension Wall didn't do anything. Oh, you know what happened? I activated Dimension Wall prematurely. Like Dark Sanctuary went off and it protected me, so Dimension Wall didn't deal any damage to you. So I need to be thinking about my moves a little bit more. Also, am I still like doing stuff at the beginning of my main phase one other than what I should be doing? Shame on me for that. Let's see. Kirby said Dark Sanctuary overrided Dimension Wall. Yeah, rip, rip. Hashtag misplay. Somebody put this on the misplay highlight reel. My goodness. Let's see. Kirby said maybe if Dark Sanctuary failed, it might have worked. Yeah, it's a weird. That's a very weird situation. So he attacks. I don't chain because Dark Sanctuary is on the field, and he hits himself thanks to Dark Sanctuary. He attacks. I don't chain because Dark Sanctuary is on the field, but he hits me and then I don't have an opportunity to chain. Ooh, Dark Sanctuary is so weird. It makes like the other cards that I would use in response also become 50/50s, and that's really awkward. I activate Pot of Extravagance. I banish 6 cards from my extra deck. Response. No response. Okay, cool. I then set 2 cards from my hand to the field, and in my turn, let's see. Kirby said you have to prematurely fire with Dark Sanctuary. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Let's see. No chain. No chain. Unknown Slayer said YOLO. It is very much so a YOLO kind of thing. So he's attacking with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Kirby then said always YOLO. Always you only live once. Oh wait. Magic Cylinder would be like pimp. It doesn't matter if Dark Sanctuary is on the field. It doesn't make it a 50/50 because it negates the attack and then it hits him. And then Dark Sanctuary still flips for some reason. Like it still flips the coin and it shows that it flipped the coin. That's really odd. Let's see. Godzilla said, "Do dragons count as dinosaurs?" No. Then Cowboy said, "Let it." Yo, Cowboy, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics they talk about on the stream? Let's see. So you're gonna swing at me. I'm gonna activate Draining Shield. Yeah, and I just get the life boost. Then Cowboy said, "Let it fly," which I think is a Tekken reference, if I'm not mistaken. And then Cowboy said, "Let's go badly." Unknown Slayer said, "This is great. Right now, I have a life lead of 7,000 life points, but I have no monsters on field whatsoever. But it's probably better that I don't have any monsters on field. So this is going to be spicy. I'm going to in phase in turn. Kirby said, not Tekken. Interesting. Rap King said hi. Yo, Rap King, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you like to talk about on the stream? Kirby, what is Let It Fly a reference to? Also, your boy Unknown Slayer just played Dark Hole, which destroys all monsters on field. I currently don't have any monsters on field. So Unknown Slayer's just going to destroy his own monsters. He only has two right now. He said YOLO. Fair. It's true you only live once. Uh, let's see. Activate a card or effect? No, thank you. I am Gucci, like the store, not Versace, like the bag. Let's see. No chain. Cowboy said, who, what to duel. So Cowboy, if you would like to jump into this duel queue that we have going on, all you gotta do is ask, and I will add you to the queue. You will be added to the duel queue where you can duel with us. It'll be fun. Let's see. Then Rap King said, Nick, Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon? Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh. Then Kirby said, Yu-Gi-Oh fam. My girlfriend would probably say Pokemon. Then Cowboy said, Yu-Gi-Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, one effect can be chained. No chain. One effect can be chained. No chain. Let's see how this is gonna go. Dun 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 dun. Cowboy said, "Pleasure." Oh, please add. I got you. Cowboy, you'll be added as the next person after Unknown Slayer. So the current queue is Godzilla, Unknown Slayer, Cowboy, Kirby. We're currently on Unknown Slayer's turn, so next up will be Cowboy, then it'll be Kirby. And then after that, we'll cycle back to Godzilla. Dun dun. I'm going to end my turn. Dun dun. I'm going to end my turn. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Kirby said, I do Pokemon too. Oh, nice, nice. I personally have never really gotten into it. I mean, me and Beth are playing Pokemon Go now, which is cool. But besides Pokemon Go, I've never really gotten into Pokemon for real. Cowboy said, "Ad, I did." Rap King said, "Will you stream tonight?" And did you see the Joker movie? Yes, I am going to stream tonight. No, I'm not going to see the Joker movie. Not until it's available online for free. Excuse me, I burped. Online for free. A. We're gonna activate Amazon's call. You got a response. Kirby said, "Can I friend you on that, Nick? On Pokemon Go? Sure, why not? My username on Pokemon Go is actually the same as my YouTube name. I don't think you do it by names though. Don't you do it by like numbers on Pokemon Go? I'm actually not sure." Also, Unknown Slayer has changed their entire battle strategy. They're now going to try to kill me by burn damage. I don't really have an out for that. I'm like, Unknown Slayer just kind of just goots me. You know, I don't have a. Yeah, he's just going to keep tributing monsters to then deal damage to me. So all you have to do is do that for like 6 more turns, and I'm just dead. So I think Unknown Slayer just kind of wins. I just don't have an out. So my deck is specifically designed to be a, if you try to like hit me in my jitters, you'll get hit instead kind of thing. But my opponent's like, bet, I just won't hit you in your jitters. And I'm like, ooh, what do you mean you won't hit me in my jitters? Ooh. But I actually think I might have an idea. So I think I might know what I can do. I'm going to summon Amazon Swordswoman, which is something that I've been not doing for the longest time. Ask me why. Well, because he had Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on the field, and there was no real reason for me to. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. What am I talking about? I was gonna go into this whole thing about trying to go into like utopia and shit on my next turn by summoning another swordswoman. I can just swing into you with swordswoman, take no damage, and you just die. You only have 1,000 life. Yeah, I win. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. I was thinking about a much longer game idea than I needed. I was like, just hit him. Just hit Amazon swordswoman. Go. Suicide for the victory. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Cowboy said, play on phone, but watching on table. Do you have a smart table? Are you watching this on your Samsung smart fridge? What's going on? Kirby said, I added you through Facebook. I see you. Well, hold on. See, I have two Pokemon Go like accounts. One is the Jet Black real life superhero one, and I think that's the one that I no longer use because I ran out of Pokeballs. And Beth was starting over, so I was like, I guess I'll start over. And then the other one I think is nickabenson, like the YouTube channel. I think that's the one I'm currently using. Unknown Slayer said we gonna cycle. So next up is Cowboy. So let me refresh and so that I can fight Cowboy. I think I'm not supposed to refresh. So it disconnected me again, but I can just make another room. So it disconnected me, doesn't really matter. I'll post the new room link up soon enough. Then Kirby said, bollocks. It was Jet Black real life superhero. No problem. I think I can just send you my trainer code or whatever the Pokemon Go equivalent is. Okay, so I just fought Unknown Slayer. Next up, it would be Cowboy. Cowboy, are you available for the games? Kirby sent me his trainer code. Okay, I will copy that and put it in a Google Keep note. Do 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 do. I think if I made a video for like all my Google Keep notes, um, it actually would fit very well to the things that I think about and find interesting. So I'm kind of tempted to do that, to start making videos about my Google Keep notes. Rap King said Cowboy had to go. Okay. So I'm going to put a little parenthesis question mark next to Cowboy. And I guess we're going to scoot past Cowboy for now. Uh, if Cowboy really isn't there, I'm not removing him from the list necessarily, but he just has that question mark right there. So we're going to slide to the next participant in the list, which is your boy Kirby, back at it again. Yo, Kirby, are you down for a rematch? Also, give me one moment, guys. I'm going to get some more slushy from my slushy cup. Let's see, Rat King said, Cowboy is my brother. He had to go somewhere. Okay, understandable. I'll be right back. Gotta get that slushy. I'm back. Amazon Swordswoman is like One Punch Man. The only thing that can really take her down is someone who's like equally as powerful as her. If you're stronger than Amazon Swordswoman, she just kind of dicks on you. If you're weaker than Amazon Swordswoman, she just kind of dicks on you. If you're as strong as Amazon Swordswoman, then you two just dick on each other. And then no one really gets dicked on. I mean, even then, Amazon. I mean, no one's really plus. It's just even in that scenario. It's really weird. Oh, He used rock. I shouldn't have went for the scissors meta. I'm killing myself. I need to cool back on the scissors. It's getting predictable. Oh, and then Kirby gave me first turn. Aw, oh, man, good thing I drew Pot of Extravagance. Mmm, juicy hand. My goodness. I'm going to activate Dark Sanctuary. Then I'm going to activate. Well, I guess I'm going to set one, two, three, four of them things? Excuse me, four of them things, as the kids say, on the field, face down. Let's see. Kirby said, try number two. Hopefully, I'm not making mistakes left and right again. I believe in you, Kirby. I do. Rap King said, did you hear about 6ix9ine snatching? You mean 6ix9ine snitching? Yes, I have heard about the 6ix9ine snitching memes. Do any of you guys watch Samito Media? Samito? I think it's Samito Media. It's a YouTube channel that's essentially a talk show that talks about memes. It's like a weekly talk show, so it's always talking about like the latest memes. My favorite Samito Media video is about which of the chipmunks from Alvin and the Chipmunks is getting the best head. It's a weird meme. I showed it to Aiden. I thought it was really funny. Feel free to check it out. Let's see. Alico Games said, "Hi, aging. Yo, Alico, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream?" Let's see. Ryan said, "Swordswoman is easily defeatable." Then Alico Games said again. Let's see. Ryan said like 1700 attack, but then you take 200 damage though. You know, there's a caveat here because the owner of Amazon Swordswoman, which makes it sound like slavery, they don't take any damage. You know what I mean? Rap King said, "Would you snitch?" Rap King. For one, I wouldn't do a crime. Two, I used to like report crimes as like a hobby. I am essentially like the definition of like a snitch, but not really, because snitches are normally also bad guys. I feel like if you just tell on people who do bad things, you're not really a snitch as much as you are just a concerned citizen. Let's see. Godzilla said you were a superhero, and Kirby said real life superhero. RLSH is still in the name on Dueling Nexus. Let's see. I will not chain a card. Ooh, I activate Amazoness Call to add an Amazoness Swordswoman from my deck to my hand. I then summon Amazoness Swordswoman to my field, and then I end my turn. Mm. The ice is so big. It doesn't need to be that big. Mm. Ah. Yo, Serena, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that you talk about on the stream? Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. Um, let's see. Kirby said real life superhero, the acronym in all caps. Then Godzilla said it all lowercase. Then he said it in all caps. Then he said say real life superhero as not an acronym. Relsh is how people used to say it back in the day when you said it out loud. Um, boom, boom, boom. Right now, I'm facing off against your boy Kirby on Dueling Nexus. If you guys would like to actually see the duel in progress, feel free to click on the link that I just posted in the live chat. Post? Is it post or posted? I believe it's post. Like, post is already the past tense version of itself. Serena said, my day's been fine. I finally got my new video exported and uploaded, which I had a lot of trouble with yesterday. Well, I'm glad that even though you had trouble with it yesterday, that you were able to overcome your troubles today and that your video is finally on your channel. Hey, if you guys are interested in art, Serena does a lot of art on her channel. Feel free to check out the new video that she just uploaded to her channel. Yugioh. Let's see. Rap King said, what's your favorite brand of shoes? So I honestly don't care about shoes for real. But the shoes that I wear all the time, I think are called like Nike Monarchs or whatever, and that's because Dad just keeps buying them. I think the shoe store we went to said they're the most common shoes. I just wear those all the time. When I was younger, I used to wear like K Swiss shoes. I remember that kids used to like dog on me about wearing K Swiss shoes. I think they don't make K Swiss anymore. And now I think if you were to wear K Swiss shoes, it would be a thing where it's like, you have K Swiss? They don't make those anymore. So it's weird. It just all has to do with what's popular. Let's see. Let's see, Godzilla said, my deck is called Dragasaur. Dragon plus dinosaur equals Dragasaur. Draggy's nuts. Let's see. Serena said, didn't Nike or Adidas or something make a Dragon Ball Z line of shoes? I forget who did it, but they were awesome. I believe it was Adidas that made the Dragon Ball shoes. I might be wrong. And I did think they were okay, but I don't like own any. You know what I mean? And just because they made a Dragon Ball line of shoes doesn't make them now like my favorite shoe brand. So I don't know. Also, Kirby's doing stuff with his Arcanite Magician, which is now just no longer on the field. I was about to read it, but if it's gone, I don't really care. He's probably going into Assault. Oh no. Oh no. This is the one. This is the card that gets rid of all the stuff. Okay, so if he removes 2 spell counters from this Magician, then he's going to clear my whole board. He's going to end my whole career. So he's removing the 2 spell counters. So now I'm going to chain Threatening Roar, which is what happened last time when he did this. And now he's going to clear my whole field, but he can't attack me this turn, which is good. But it also means that I'm only going to have like 1 card in my hand. Let's see. Do 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 do. Rap King said, "Have you wore Jordans before?" No. Jahid1 said, "Hey, it's been a while. It has been a while. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream?" Serena said, "I always just wear Converse because I have custom ones I designed." Ballin'. Then Kirby said, "Let's do this shit," which is a Dashi line. Dashi says it with a lot more energy. Let's see. Kirby said, "That is fine." And then he said, "My general is out." Ooh, your general is thick, thicky, Sam Wick, wiki, Rap King said, "Can you play basketball?" I am capable of playing basketball. That's an interesting question. Let's see. So Kirby summoned a card with a lot of text on it. I'm going to read at least a little bit of the text. When your opponent would summon a monster, you can negate the summon, and if you do, banish that monster and all special summon monsters your opponent controls. But why? And then the second effect, when this card on the field is destroyed, you can, oh, well, I don't care about, I'm not going to be destroying him anytime soon. The ice is just too big. Huge chunks of ice. I played Terraforming to add Dark Sanctuary from my deck to my hand. Activate Dark Sanctuary. I have a card that I would want to play, but nope, just not gonna do that. I'm going to end phase in turn. Let's see. Kirby said Assault Mort Reboot is the only way I can summon that. Interesting. Let's see. Serena said, "I am capable of playing basketball," in quotes. Let's see. Godzilla said, "Field spell." He said, "Do you need it to place cards?" Field spells are essentially just continuous spells. They get a special zone and a special name, but they're just spells that don't go away. And you can only have one on your side of the field at any given time. Let's see. Rap King said, "Can your dad play basketball?" Again, I'm sure he's capable of playing basketball. Let's see. Jahid1 said, "What do you think about KSI versus Logan?" Who's KSI? And by Logan, do you mean like Logan Paul? Because I just don't know who KSI is. Godzilla said, "Okay." So your boy Kirby is loading up the field with monsters. I'm in danger. Do 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 do. Let's see. Godzilla said, "Okay." He said, "Nick, did you see the ant lions yet? I still need to check that out." And I mean, oh, I know that you made a post about ant lions. Rap King said, "Okay. Are you good at basketball?" I don't really play basketball, so I imagine I couldn't really be that good, because I'm sure there are plenty of people who practice it regularly. Serena said, "Copyright Naruto, you're banned." No, Naruto has banned me from YouTube. Uh, YouTube Banu Jutsu. Let's see. Godzilla said, "Oh my goodness." No, sorry. Godzilla said, "Oh my goodness." It's the fucking Shirley Temple ad they used to put on Toon Disney back in the day. Uh, fuck. Do you guys, when you were kids, do you guys remember those ads they would have for like video box sets and for like CDs that you could order on TV? And for CDs that you could order on TV, they would always play like the same like 4 or 5 songs, but you'll only hear parts of those songs, so you'll like know a few words of them. On Toon Disney, there used to always be like a Shirley Temple box set, and they would always play this one snippet that's like, "Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits loop de loop," and it's just one of those things where it's like, nigga, I haven't seen that commercial in like 10 to 13 years, and I still remember like that little part of it. And that's solid advertising, but not really, because I'm never gonna buy that. Like it doesn't add anything really for me to know that. So Kirby can just say no to my Amazon swordswoman, but he didn't. Why not? Now I'm confused. Yeah, why didn't he? Hmm. Maybe Kirby's like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna activate Fiend Sanctuary now. Wow. Kirby let me do both of those things. Let's see how this is gonna go. Hmm. Let's see where we at. Serena said canceled, deleted, arrested. Then Godzilla said 6 days ago, Nick. 6 days ago. Rap King said, "What sports did you play when you were a kid?" Sports. In high school, I wasn't a member of a team or anything, but in the gym, we used to play ultimate frisbee. That was like during my ninth grade year of high school. We used to do ultimate frisbee all the time. It was really fun. Um, but I don't really play sports. Sports has never really been like a big thing. Let's see. Godzilla said I played D&D. Ryan said I remember the Shirley Temple ad. Serena said he played superhero, protecting our neighborhood against crime. Jahid1 said which anime is better, Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan? So I couldn't get into the Demon Slayer manga. I haven't tried the anime, and I don't like the Attack on Titan anime. I think the theme song was pretty hot, had a lot of heat, spicy, kind of like Chance the Rapper Doritos. But other than that, they didn't get into it. Then he said My Hero Academia or Seven Deadly Sins. My Hero Academia couldn't get into Seven Deadly Sins. My mom likes Seven Deadly Sins though. Also, do you guys watch RDC World 1? They just have like an anime court like series where they debate these things between like groups of people who support each side of the anime. Well, each anime, so they're picking side. Doesn't matter. It's a good series. If you're into that kind of discussion, feel free to check out that channel, RDC World 1. Let's see. Godzilla said AFK won't be here for a while. Okay, thank you for letting us know. Rap King said, "What are you doing for Halloween?" "Hanging out with my girlfriend." More likely than not. Unknown Slayer said, "We did that ultimate frisbee. Anime is great for Demon Slayer." And the Oning Unknown Slayer said, "You are losing." It does seem that way, yes. This is see quite likely. Let's see. Oh, I think Unknown Slayer was saying and the opening. Unknown Slayer said Nani, and then Kirby said I'm going off. Jahid One said yeah I watch RGC World. Hey, they're pretty good. Also like Caleb City. They're another good YouTube channel. Mm. My whole board got wiped. Mm. My career has come to an end. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Your boy Kirby finished that off with 8,000 life points. That's how you do it. Definitive victory. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. It looks like I'm gonna have to make another game room. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. So Rap King asked, "Can I play a scary game?" So I don't really play horror games. Now you may be like, "Well, ask me why." The reason why I don't really play horror games, I don't really find scenarios that are built to be scary from the get go scary. So I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I have been watching a few more horror things recently, but I haven't really liked them that much for the sake of being a horror related thing, if that makes sense. Like I watched It Chapter 2 recently. I watched a couple episodes of the new Creep show that's on Shudder, which is like Netflix for horror stuff. Um, and I've been watching some Ash versus Evil Dead, which really isn't horror for real. You could try to call it that, but I don't really think it's supposed to be scary. Um, and I like a few of those things for different reasons, but they're not like scary things. Also, Unknown Slayer, you're next in the queue. Feel free to come on, Bomanos. Everybody, let's go. Because Godzilla says AFK, so it's not like he's gonna be like jumping in and be like, "Hey, where's my turn?" You know what I mean? So I am down when you are down. Hey, the scissors meta did not let us down, not today. Excuse me. So I'm going to be going second. Jahid One said, if you could revive one person in Naruto, who would it be? And then he said from Naruto. He like corrected himself. I guess Jiraiya. I haven't watched a ton of Naruto, so but I've heard that everybody's disappointed that Jiraiya ends up dying. So maybe Jiraiya. I imagine if I watched more of the show, I'd give a different answer than what I just gave. Let's see. So, Kirby said, that's what happens. That's when you don't make mistakes constantly. Hey, yo, congrats, Curbs. I'm glad that you got that V for victory. You earned that W, that win. Let's see. Right now, I'm currently playing a bunch of cards from my hand, dude. Yo, he played Chain Destruction, and then he destroyed every copy of Amazoness Swordswoman I had in my deck at the same time. Ripperoni and cheese, my guy. And cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna end phase and turn. Move forward from there. Let's see, Rap King said you could just play it for us so we get scared. But then it'd be kind of boring for me. You know what I mean? Like, I like hanging out with you guys and playing games, but there are games that we all like that I could play, and then we can all, like, enjoy together. Jahid One said hentai recommendations? I'm not like, I don't really watch hentai. So I wouldn't have any recommendations for you. So he swung into me with a 2500 attack monster. I'm going to use Magic Cylinder so that you hit yourself for 2500 attack. Rap King said, how would come you have... Oh, he's saying, how come you have no subscribers? Then Godzilla said, back, what happened? because you were AFK, I started a duel with Unknown Slayer, which is what's currently going on. But don't worry, I will face off against you after this duel between me and Unknown Slayer. Mm. Then Godzilla said, "Oh, okay." Mm. Then Rat King said, "Cowboy's back." Is he for real? Mm. I'd say even if Cowboy's back, Godzilla should probably go because he just hasn't had an opportunity yet. He's kept having to get slid out of the rotation. Mm. He's turned every copy of Amazon is Calling my deck into a brick. Hashtag sucks to suck. Let's see. All in phase in turn. Godzilla said, "I swear if it does not work this time." I believe in you, Godzilla. No. No. I accidentally hit a Yu-Gi-Oh video in my subscription feed. It'd be interesting to get copyright striked by another Yu-Gi tuber. Wow, I said that really weirdly. Another Yu-Gi tuber. Let's see, Jahid once said, does your girlfriend watch anime? She likes some stuff. She likes Howl's Moving Castle. Excuse me. She likes Ruby, which isn't really an anime. Um, oh, sorry about that. We experienced a little bit of lag. Um, Not really. I feel like that's like the straight up answer. Like, she watched some of the Pokemon anime when she was a kid, but it's not like, oh, she's watched some Hunter x Hunter. I recommended Hunter x Hunter, and she's watched a few episodes of it. But she hasn't watched any Hunter x Hunter recently. So I think it's something that she's interested in somewhat, but I wouldn't say it's like a strong interest of hers. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I just realized what happened. I may have messed myself up. This is not gonna be good. Rat King said, "Will you stream on Halloween?" I guess it really depends on what I'm gonna be doing on Halloween. But I think I made a big mistake. Unknown Slayer says he believes in the heart of the cards. Yikes. I think I might have gone a little bit overboard with my board state. We'll see how this goes. Jahid1 said, "See you." Okay. Good to have you, Jahid1. I hope to see you on the next stream. Kirby reinforced Unknown Slayer being like, "I believe in the heart of the cards." And so Kirby more or less was like, "It will guide you." And then Godzilla said, "Don't believe in it. Don't believe in anything. It will just betray you." Hard rip. Optimism versus I almost said optimism versus pessimism. Optimism versus pessimism. Then Kirby said, That is why you fail, Godzilla." So much cold ice. There's too much ice. Unknown Slayer. I think you're probably in a better position than you think you are. You should just attack. You'll probably be fine, actually. I know I have a lot of back row and it looks intimidating, but I assure you that back row isn't as scary as you think. Unknown Slayer says he does not believe me. I assure you, it's really not that bad. Excuse me. Godzilla said, "Don't believe me." He said, "I told you don't believe in anything." I felt like that actually was a pretty funny response by your boy Godzilla. See, I activated Draining Shield, Unknown Slayer. Draining Shield isn't even bad. I just gained some life points. Then Unknown Slayer said, "No, no, no." But you didn't, like, lose anything, Unknown Slayer. Draining Shield doesn't really plus me that much. It gives me life points, but doesn't really help me win the game. Kirby said, "Draining Shield is really not an imposing card." It isn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ryan said hi. Yo, Ryan, welcome back. It's good to have you. This ice cube is too big. There we go. Godzilla then said, "Everything I say is opposite." And then he said, "I don't mean the same." Whatever that means. I don't know what Unknown Slayer's current plan is. Blah, 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 blah. But I suppose I am interested in finding out. Kirby then just said, "Everything I say is a lie." Let's see how this is gonna go. Ryan says he can duel now. I will add you to the duel queue. Rap King said, "When was the last time you got scared too?" When was the last time movie title? Let's see. Ryan, you'll be, I guess the way that I've been adding people to the queue is after whoever's currently going. So, Unknown Slayer, after you, who's currently going, Ryan will go. Then it'll be Cowboy, then it'll be Kirby, then it'll be Godzilla. So the current queue is Godzilla, Unknown Slayer, Ryan, Cowboy, Kirby. With us currently being on Unknown Slayer, and with Ryan being next. Gosh, I have so many cards on field. Let's see. So when was the last time I got scared? Maybe from like a nightmare. Was probably the last time I got scared. Probably like a nightmare I had earlier this year. Um, but I'm not sure when's the last time I got scared by like some outside force, like something that wasn't just like my imagination. Let's see. Beth said, "What are your thoughts on my proposed SO Saturday date?" So you were down for a Lucky Dice Cafe for next Saturday? That sounds totally fine. We can play the question game. We can hang out. We can look at HeroClix figures. We can make up OC ideas, roleplay scenarios, fan fiction ideas, potentially read comics in person, which is something that we don't really do, but we could do. Mm. Beth said all the figures. Excuse me. So, Unknown Slayer has summoned a very interesting card, Red Eye's Metal Flare Dragon, which may or may not give me the dick, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to activate Draining Shield, which will give me even more life points. Because I'm going to need as many life points as I can get in order to face off against Red Eye's Flare Metal Dragon's effect, which inflicts damage to me every time I activate an effect. Let's see. I'll activate another draining shield. Yeah. Constant life gain. Beth said, as long as we get to Lucky Dice by 2 or 2:30, we're fine. What you can do is set up at Lucky Dice while I drop off the dress. Is that good? Oh, yeah, that sounds fine to me.
13, 12,
Do 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 do
and Rick
do
says
do do.
18.
Let's see. So I'm getting attacked again.
And this is normal whole wheat bread.
I'm gonna let it ride.
I'm not sure, but
Do, 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 do. Let's see. Rap King said, Nick, you have a job? Yes, I work a full-time job. Let's see. So I have a pretty solid life lead right now. So I'm curious in seeing how this is gonna go. I'm going to set 2 cards and end my turn. But yeah, I make cybersecurity products for the private industry and for the private industry, my goodness, for private industry clients and the government. Right now, Unknown Slayer has more monsters on field than me, but that's fine because I never really want monsters on field for real anyways. So you attacked me with Red Eye's Metal Flare Dragon, so I'm going to activate Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Oh, so that should be fine. So that'll stop you from hitting me. So that time you attacked with Red Eye's Archfiend of Lightning. So I'm going to activate Dimension Wall so that you hit yourself for the amount that you would have hit me. Or, yeah, there we go, you did get hit. For a minute it seemed like it wasn't going to work, and I was like, what's happening? Why isn't he hitting himself? And then I'm going to activate another Dimension Wall, so again you just hit yourself rather than hit me. Rap King said, Nick, can you put some music on SoundCloud? I have some old stuff on SoundCloud. So I decided it would be better to put rap stuff on YouTube than to put it on SoundCloud. Also, I think this is just game. I think Unknown Slayer ended up more or less attacking himself with his Red Eyes Archfiend. Wait, is he still alive? Was that not enough to kill him? Am I not very good at math? Find out next time. So, he's almost dead. Unknown Slayer is very close to being dead, but he's not quite there yet. Let's see, but I mainly post my rap stuff on YouTube rather than on SoundCloud. So if you guys want to check out more of my rap stuff, I have like multiple playlists of my rap content. Let's see. Godzilla said, that chat is so confusing. I'm saying you can do it in opposite, but I'm saying you can do it, but it sounds bad, so it's you can't do it. Then Rap King said, put some on World Star. Why on World Star? Let's see. So right now I'm trying to figure out what would be the best thing for me to play. I'm going to set 2 cards from my hand, and then I'm going to end my turn. Oh, let's see. Rap King said, what's your rap name? Pretty much the same as every other name that I use for every other thing. So Jet Black. Let's see. So I am now going to activate Pot of Extravagance from my hand. to banish 3 cards to draw 1. In phase in turn. Unknown Slayer has like a full board of monsters. It's crazy how many monsters he currently has. Trying to figure out what makes the most sense. Unknown Slayer said, "I'm waiting." And then Godzilla said, "For what?" I summon a monster with 0 attack and 0 defense to the field in attack position. And I end my turn. Godzilla said I stopped with the opposite. Okay, Unknown Slayer. I have a monster here. He can't attack. He is incredibly weak. You can hit him if you want to. So now he's gone. So now you can't hit him, but you should have when you had the opportunity. Excuse me. Godzilla then said, "Don't hit the manster." Rap King said, "What time are you ending this?" I have no idea. I know at a certain point I want to exercise and shower and everything, which will probably be soon. I think at 5 I'll end this stream to exercise and shower. Let's see. Godzilla said probably at 9. Nah. I'm gonna start the vlog probably earlier today than normal. Like probably after I finish exercising and showering. I'll maybe put on a little laundry and then I'll start up a vlog. Kirby said just kind of winging it. So I honestly don't know what Unknown Slayer is waiting for. So he just went in for an attack, which is really risky. Ooh, but it panned out in his favor. I just took the damage to the face. Okay, he's gonna swing again. Ooh, he got 2 successes in a row. Let's see. You are my friend. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Toss a coin. If it's head, it negates the attack. But if it's tails, it isn't. Gosh. Oh shit. I still took like a ton of damage. Then Kirby said that would have been blocked. I should have believed in the heart of the coin flips, but I was like, it's so random. I don't know when I'm gonna get hit and when I'm not gonna get hit. But Kirby's right. I should have just let the field spell do its thing. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Rat King said, "At what time will you stream again?" I'm probably going to start another stream around 6 p.m. my time. Right now it's 4:24 my time. Then Godzilla said, "Is it my turn? I've never played before." Um, sure, Godzilla. It is your time. Because Godzilla has continually had to move his turn. So, let's play against Godzilla. Now, if your deck doesn't work, Godzilla, I'm gonna fight Ryan. Kirby said, I think the queue has been borked. The queue is quite gross at the moment. It's only because we've kept having to slide it. You know what I mean? But it's fine. Godzilla, please jump into this lobby to catch these hands. Godzilla said, ew, gross. Then Unknown Slayer said that the yellow at the end was great. Was great. Let's see. Unknown Slayer said, I believed in the heart of the car. Then Godzilla said, she, I can't heckin' do the game. He tried. Black Racer said, is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes, definitionally, it is. Let's see. Godzilla said, this is the worst time ever. And then Kirby said, at Unknown Slayer, and they guided you. So, next up is Ryan. Ryan, feel free to jump in, because right now Godzilla can't do it. Are you ready to duel?
The rest of it is in the fridge.
Let's see. Let's see. Ryan said, okay, I'm ready. Unknown Slayer said, at Kirby, yes, they did. Kirby said, okay, hang on. Do you have any way of taking a picture of your deck and posting it on Discord? Oh, the Red Eyes deck that your boy Unknown Slayer used? That'd be interesting. You guys slide deck techs. That made me think about tech decks. Those little like skateboards that you can play with your fingers. Godzilla said, I do. And then you said, no, Godzilla's deck. Oh. I thought you were interested in Unknown Slayer's Red Eyes deck at first. So right now, I'm waiting for Ryan to play rock, paper, scissors. Oh, we both picked scissors. Oh, snap. And then he went for paper, so I went for scissors. Kirby said, scissors meant a clash. Kirby said, do it and I'll help you. Oh, interesting. What's gonna work? Teamwork. Ryan's playing his deck. Let's see. So, Kirby said your main deck is 49 cards. I mean, sorry, bleh. He said your main deck is 39 cards. You need 40 cards, Godzilla. 40 cards in your main deck. Then Godzilla said, I did something. So Ryan's doing some plays, earning some spell counters. Dun 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 dun. He played Upstart Goblin, which gave me a life lead. Do 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 do. But also allowed him to draw a card. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Boom boom. Rap King said, could Naruto brat Goku with Ultra Instinct? What does brat mean? If you're asking, could Naruto beat Goku with Ultra Instinct? Probably not. I would say that Dragon Ball characters have like really insane feats. But then again, I think Naruto characters are really fast. Not to say that Dragon Ball characters aren't fast. Dragon Ball characters are also really fast. I would probably say Goku would beat Naruto. I don't know a ton about Naruto, but I feel like I can relatively safely say Goku would beat Naruto. And there's Ryan. Earning all the spell counters he can eat. Just like Bugs Bunny and all those clams on Pismo Beach. Let's see. Every time I play a spell counter, it kind of sucks for me. Well, a spell card kind of sucks for me. Let's see. So scrolling up, Kirby said, "Put one more in your main deck, my boy." And Rap King said, "Best beat." Then Godzilla said, "I did it." Ryan said, "Naruto has a bigger dick." Then Godzilla said, "You all saved me. Now I can play with Jet." Uh, that should be relatively soon, because your boy Ryan has set up a thicky Sam Wiki board. So let's see how this is gonna go. So first, he attacked my 1500 attack monster with his 1500 attack monster. Okay, and they killed each other. Then he attacked me with his 2800 attack monster. Oh, and he got rid of Dark Sanctuary. So, Dark Sanctuary wasn't really a part of that equation at all. I thought it would have maybe have been a factor. I activate negate attack to try to get less dicked. Hmm. 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 Somebody here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so his main guy can be like, did a spell activate? No, it didn't. So that's quite scary, actually. I'm going to try something. Okay. So Ryan got a ton of spell counters from that. I'm going to activate Card of Demise, which will also give Ryan a ton of spell counters. Ryan just says not a Card of Demise, though. And pass turn. Let's see. Kirby said, "I'm here to help." Then Unknown Slayer said, "Me as well. I'm recovering." Then Godzilla said, "True." And he said, "Unknown Slayer won." That is true. He most certainly did. Congrats once again. Chicken guy. Godzilla said, Right now, Ryan owns this game board, my guys. He is dominating. Ooh. Accidentally punched the table. Godzilla said, "Oh, by the way, I renamed myself Lizard Sore." Okay. Matches up with your YouTube name now. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. Finally, I've done a very small amount of damage to Ryan. Now I'm going to activate Dimension Wall. His Indeemion card can do it to spell or trap card effects. So I'm in danger. Looks like I'm going to lose very soon. Unknown Slayer said, "I want to battle you with my usual strategy with Red Eyes." Interesting. Well, I am down for that right now. It seems like we have a good amount of time left, considering your boy Ryan is here for the full slaughter. Do 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 da 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 bum bum da da wow 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 do do bow 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 bow. So yeah, I'm pretty dead. Boom 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 bow boom 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 bow wow wow boom 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 bow bum 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 bow. Yeah, I can taste how dead I am. Do 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 on the inside. Do 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 do. Do any of you guys read those Dragon Ball Super fan mangas? Um, I follow a couple YouTubers who do like reviews of them, but then I don't actually watch those videos. I just see the thumbnails. And I'm always like, that looks stupid. There's a fan manga review that Unreal Int Gaming posted like an hour ago, and it's like Super Saiyan Yamoshi fights Cumber, the dragon summoned and a wish granted. And I'm like, what? What's happening? Oh, Ryan, I remember when we talked about Konami's search engine for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game database. So you can search and view your search results on the same page. There's like a little bar that says refined search. You don't have to click back and forth. It's just good. Also, hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Congratulations to Ryan for his victory over your boy. Next up, Cowboy versus your boy. Is Cowboy here? And is he ready to duel? Oh, wait. We were gonna let Godzilla play because Godzilla hadn't had the opportunity yet. So let's let Godzilla play because he's been waiting all day and he hasn't been able to do the deck stuff before. So let's get him in here. Look at ding ding. The bell is rung. I'm about to throw in the link to the new lobby. And let's get it going. Rap King said Goku could beat Thanos. Yeah, probably. Goku can like instant transmission, grab Thanos' gauntlet, instant transmission. Now he's somewhere else with Thanos' gauntlet. Thanos doesn't have the gauntlet anymore. Go back to where Thanos is, beat that ass. Game. Easy. Easily done. Okay. Oh, he's stuck with rock. Hashtag GG. Hashtag again. He beat me in the rock, paper, scissors. And he made me go first. Clever girl. Let's see. Activate Dark Sanctuary. Set 2 cards face down. And in my turn. Let's see. Godzilla said, I did it. Beth said, whose turn is it to ask a question? I'm gonna go out on a limb, say it's probably my turn to ask a question. So my question that I have for you, Beth, is how did running errands go? Are your plans for tonight still the same? And are you having a good day so far? So Godzilla just surrendered. I don't think that was intentional. Then Godzilla said, I pressed the wrong button. Shoot. That just seems like a really hard thing to do by accident. But let's hit it up. I'll give you another shot, Godzilla. But if you like surrender again, That's it. That's it. You're not getting more shots. We'll just go to the next person in the queue. Here we go. Here's the link. I think it's the same link. I don't think it changed. And Kirby said drawing happens automatically. Never click on the deck. True. There is no reason to click on the deck. Okay, I'm going first again. I need to get better at my rock paper scissors game. I'm getting annihilated. And a car alarm's going off outside once again. I'm gonna look out the window. Let's see. Beth said my errands went well. My plans are still the same, and I'm having a good day so far. Oh, that's great to hear. Godzilla said okay. Kirby said drawing happens automatically. Never click on the deck, which I already read. Is there more live chat under what Kirby said? Nope, that's the latest thing in the live chat. So Amazon Swordswoman got replaced with a kaiju. This is gonna be interesting. I'll be right back. Godzilla, you gave me a really strong kaiju. I don't see anyone around the car that has the alarm going off. Let's see. Godzilla said, "Wait, how? Ah," he said, "Why? Why do I do this?" So I guess Godzilla didn't understand how kaiju's work. So kaiju's tribute your opponent's monsters to special summon to your opponent's side of the field. Then that gives you the ability to special summon a kaiju to your side of the field. So you normally give your opponent a weak kaiju so that you can then summon a strong kaiju to hit over it. And it allows you to replace your opponent's monsters with weaker monsters so that you don't have to deal with your opponent's stronger monsters, if that makes sense. Beth said, "What is a positive moment from today?" I've been enjoying hanging out with everybody on the stream so far. I can tell that people have been really wanting some more Yu-Gi-Oh content. It's been a while since we've done some Yu-Gi-Oh content. So I'm glad that you guys are vibing with it and that we're able to just have a good time on the stream. So I'd say that's been like a pretty solid positive moment from today. Beth, what was your favorite character design that I showed you from today that you may not have like heard of or seen before? Let's see. Godzilla said the game told me to do that. It said give you the good monster, or like it was glowing. Um, well, you had to have activated the effect though, is what I'm saying. So the game can like show you when there are effects available for you to activate. That doesn't mean you have to do them. They're like options. Beth said, I like the Dragon Armor Girl the best. That's a character from Power Rangers. Unknown Slayer said, oof. I'm going to activate Amazoness Call to add Amazoness Swordswoman from my deck to my hand. I'm going to summon Amazoness Swordswoman. I'm going to enter battle phase. I'm going to attack you with Dogoron the Mad Flame Kaiju and with Amazoness Swordswoman. And then I'm going to end my turn. Godzilla said, I need help. He said, I accidentally gave Nick my monster. Then Unknown Slayer said, oof. Then Godzilla said, it glowed. Godzilla said, I'm so bad. So bad. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun. Unknown Slayer said, you clicked it. And then Godzilla said, yeah, it said summon. Unknown Slayer said, that's why it glowed. Godzilla said, I have no clue what it meant. It's no problem. There's still ways around this, potentially, depending on how your deck is built. Godzilla said there's absolutely no way to get around it. I guess he activated the pendulum effect with Dynamis Rex. Ah, I see. So that is what happened. Interesting. Let's see. Ryan said the goose from Untitled Goose Game is a leftist icon. What? Beth said, so why did you decide to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh again? I was going to make a deck based off of a card that recently was removed from the limited list, the forbidden limited list. Um, and then I decided I didn't want to make that deck, but I was already making a deck, so I was like, I guess I'll make a different deck. And I started playing around with cards a little bit. I decided on the type of deck that I wanted to play, and then I made it, and then now I'm playing it. And that's what's got me doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff again. Ryan said, Strasser, we have a joke canonical version of the world of the game, in which I don't think you should publish this, but for the sake of conversation, it's set in a world where a goose chased. Ryan, why try to post like a quote into the live chat that has like a limited space? Um, but I'll read your quote, but I won't read it out loud, I guess, because I'm not super interested in it. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. Beth said, Ryan, what is your opinion on Jet's deck? Let's see. Unknown Slayer said GG. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Good game, Godzilla. Bow bow. Let's see. I have a few minutes left in the stream, like 14 minutes. Godzilla said, I am garbage. There's no need to be hard on yourself. I feel like the more you play, the more you'll learn about the game. And the better you'll get at the game over time. Let's see. Ryan said Jet's deck is better. Then Beth said, yay. Then Godzilla said, garbage gel. Then Ryan said, no, I am garbage. Then Beth said, why is the stream ending at 5? I'm going to exercise and shower, and then I'm going to start the stream back after that. But I'm not going to do Yu-Gi-Oh after that. After that, I'm going to do some Brawlhalla. Let's see. Godzilla said garbage gel is worse than garbage. Then he said garbagel. Oh, that's what yours is. Garbagel. Excuse me. I should have known. Let's see. Next up would be the queue is confusing. I think it's Cowboy's turn. Is Cowboy available for a duel? Then Kirby said garbage. Garbagel. Then your boy Godzilla said rip me. Bop bop ba da da ba da da. Bop bop ba da 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 ba da da. Beth said, it's now your turn to ask a question. I got you, Beth. So, you asked why I was ending the stream at 5. That was your last question. I was trying to remember what it was. Um, so Beth, how's everybody doing at home? Like, how are your dogs doing? How are your parents doing? How's Granby doing? I'm just asking to make sure that everybody's doing well and that things at home are good. Let's see. Unknown Slayer said, Garbaggio. Then not Ryan, then Godzilla said, I made a dick. 2 C's sounds thick. Kirby said, DPYGO has a strong presence here. That is true. Then Godzilla said, and I have no clue how it works. Then Unknown Slayer said, Garbaggio. Let's see. Godzilla said, deck. Beth said, my mom is doing a lot better. Shiloh and Casey feel a lot better. Ooh, that's all good news. How's Granby and how's your dad? I hope everybody's doing well. Beth said, Dad, Granby, Sylvester, and Chino are doing well. Okay, ballin'. I'm glad to hear that everybody's doing well. Chick together. Bow. Ba-da, ba, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Beth said, we're doing well, just very busy. Well, I hope you all have the opportunity to have fun, be happy, and relax, even if you are pretty busy at the momento. Bye. Let's see. I don't think Cowboy is still here, which means it'd be Kirby's turn, but we only have 10 minutes. Kirby, do you think you'd be down for a rather quick duel? Do, 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 do. Unknown Slayer said, Kirby next, then me. True. True, that is how it works. Kirby said, let's go. Did I post the room into the chat? If not, I'll post it right now. Let's go. I mean, I'm not sure if we'll have a lot of time, because we got 10 minutes left. But let's go. Kirby said the Chaos Saber will strike through. We will see, Kirby. We will see. First off, hammer. He went with the scissors meta. I was not prepared. I activate Pot of Extravagance. I banish 6 cards from my extra deck, which will then allow me to draw 2 Limp Things, 2 Limp Things, I now set a 1, a 2, and then I activate 1 spell card, Amazoness Call, which will allow me to add an Amazoness Swordswoman from my deck to my hand. I then normal summon Amazoness Swordswoman. Let's see. And then I will end my turn. Kirby said, I will open the gates of chaos. Beth said, make a tier list of things you do / have done on the stream. That would be an incredibly long tier list. But not necessarily, because I could always just go from S to D rank. That being said, list of things to do on stream. I mean, the main factor of streams, that's like the main thing that I enjoy the most, is the audience interaction portion. Being able to make it like a hangout with the guys. So most things are just a way to facilitate that in an interesting way. You know what I mean? Whether it be play a game while on stream, whether it just be the stream is just pretty much talking to the guys directly, whether it be I'm hanging out with friends and I'm interacting with the fans on stream, it's whatever, you know what I mean? It's always more or less something along those lines. Ooh, ooh, my boy has a whole bunch of Blackluster Soldier stuff going on. Am I in danger? I might be in danger. Let's see. So, I'm going to need a way to not get the dick. Once per turn, you can just say bye-bye to Amazoness Swordswoman, which sucks. Let's see. Oh, and it can attack twice if it destroys a monster. Yeah, I probably don't want Amazoness Swordswoman in the way. So I'm gonna need to figure out something a little bit better than that. Let's see. Godzilla said, Nick, remember to look at the amino. Then Godzilla said, oh, and there's a little bit more views than Brawlhalla. This stream? We will see. We will see. Because that's interesting, the idea that this has more views than Brawlhalla. I will activate Threatening Roar, actually. When a card in your hand gets muted. Oops. Let's see. Then Kirby said, come forth, Blackluster Soldier. Then Beth said, your turn? So Beth, what is a hobby of yours that you haven't done in a while, but that you'd be interested in doing a little bit more than you used to, and why. Godzilla said, I think, at least I think. And Unknown Slayer said, what would happen if we did a tag battle? Cancer. That's what would happen. My deck would add, I guess, a defensive backbone to whoever I'm fighting. No, I guess to whoever I'm playing with. Because I'd be like, I have a whole bunch of cards that either will make our opponent hit themselves or will stop us from getting hit. And that would be essentially all I would provide to the mix. Oh, so I get that card back, I see. I did not know that. Godzilla said, I'm gonna play Minecraft while listening to you. Okay, ballin'. No problem. Do 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 do. 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 Is Kirby waiting out like the Swords of Revealing Light? Do 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 do, like just letting them ride until they like run out. Because that's interesting, and I feel like will more or less just work in my favor. Let's see. Beth said I would probably say I want to start playing more Pokemon trading card game again. I just have trouble making the meetups for that. Well, playing online is a good way for you to play with people without having to go like physically meet up with people to play. Kirby said I don't really have a choice but to wait out the swords. Okay. Understandable. The swords give me a good amount of opportunity to try and figure out what I want to do. Kirby said, check out a website that I would play Pokemon TCG on. Let's see, and then he said untap.in. Oh, your boy Kirby's giving you a site recommendation, Beth, where you can play Pokemon online with your boy Kirby and other people who play the Pokemon TCG. Activate terraforming. Add Dark Sanctuary from my deck to my hand. Activate Dark Sanctuary. No chain in phase and turn. Jet picked no chain. Should he have picked no chain? Probably should have chained something. Kirby and I are still tied, but he's swinging now, so that might be about to change. Godzilla said, what would happen if we did a tag battle? What? Someone already asked that. I would probably add like a defensive backbone to whoever I was teamed up with, because my deck is very, very defensive. 78 said, I don't know how I feel. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel well. I hope that you're feeling good. 78, how's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Kirby said the duel would be slow as fuck. Yeah, that's very accurate. 78 came in here with the possible racism. Let's see. I'm going to activate Draining Shield. Let's see. See, that's the scary part about him. Right, but then he doesn't hit. So it's almost like you never really want to use monsters against that guy. Just gonna make my job a little bit harder. Let's see, and then Kirby said possibly. Then 78 says he's racist. Then Beth said, my question is on Messenger. Think you can answer it before the Brawlhalla stream? I'll have to check Messenger. See what's going on. Kirby keeps doing something to my hand. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Kirby said it is 5 now. I have lost my life. Okay. Boop boop. You're not wrong, Kirps. I should probably get up and exercise at this point in time. Ba-ba-bow. I would like to thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, your friend, your boy, JetBlack the one and only, logging out. Peace, guys, and peace.